Hey everyone, it's Devine and welcome to Divine Miracles, and I am going to be doing a Domino angel message for us all. Okay, so I want you to just choose number 1 or number 2, okay, because my messages with the angels tend to be a little bit longer, okay, and I thought that I've just done a crystal reading for us all as well, and I just had this feeling like I needed to do something different, and we haven't had the Domino angels in a long time. And of course, these are my cards. You can get them at my website at devinemiracles.com and go into my catalogue, okay? There's free shipping worldwide on books, cards, candles, and a ton of crystals and some rare crystals too. The aura light crystals, I'm almost out of those. So I don't know whether you're going to be able to get those kinds of wands again. So maybe take a look. Okay, so I'm going to do messages from the Domino Angels. I hope that this finds you happy and well wherever you are. We are just about on the peak of the Lion's Gate right now, and there's a lot of energy flying around. So hopefully you will enjoy the messages, and I'm shuffling for number 1. Message for number 1. Okay, and message for number 2. Just going to put that aside. Okay. And I just shuffle the way that I do it, and whatever I feel needs to come out, comes out. So for number 1, we have Archangel Sandalphon, okay? And the color is yellow, of course. And Sandalphon is a very powerful angel. The lucky number is 2, if that's what you want to go with. So, here we go. Archangel Sandalphon is with you now, asking you to express yourself more with music. When you're feeling low, crank up the tunes and see how your mood changes. Also, it's time to be sure that you're ready for anything. There may be someone who wants to cause trouble, and you'll need to be the mature one. Be patient with yourself. Thank you, Archangel Sandalphon. A yellow candle and music. You can light a yellow candle and put on some music to connect with the intention of connecting with Sandalphon. Sandalphon is a very grounding angel as well. An angel that is going to help you to feel more secure inside of yourself. So if you have been feeling nervous or anxious, this is an angel in which can help you to work out where this anxiety is stemming from. A lot of times people are not truly in their physical body, right? So what this means is that when you have a thought of somebody else, or you have someone that you know that is unwell, or you're working with a client, or you have to tap into that energetic field, or empathically you do this anyway. So it's not just a thought that you're having of this other person, you are actually energetically leaving your physical body and going there, to the point where if you can imagine a person at a distance that you know, you can see what they look like, you can be there in their space. So what happens is that, you know, you energetically leave your physical body and you try to work on the person or help the person, or you're worried about the person, and it might be a lot of different people. So you are scattered energetically. Okay, and your body starts to feel it physically. This can stem, your anxiety can start to rise. Now, if you've never brought all of your energy back to you from all of these different locations through many different years, you're going to be feeling pretty worn out, pretty fatigued most of the time. You may feel like you can't think straight. You may have that foggy brain. You may feel like you get every flu or cold or whatever's going around, that you get it. You may be really clumsy. You may suffer from severe headaches as well, as leg pain and nerve pain and hip pain. This may be what's going on for you, and you may be thinking it's all these other things. But I encourage you to right now ask Sandalphon and work with your own energy and say, I am now calling all of my energy, all of my power, all the parts of who I am back to me. I'm asking it all to come back into my physical body, to integrate with my physical body, and to come back with no strings attached. So nothing that anyone else has got. You don't want any of their energy. You want all of your own energy to come back to you. If ever you're feeling low, this should be your starting point. That and water, like a lot of water. But always start with, okay, maybe my energy has scattered. I've definitely been thinking about people. Maybe I haven't been pulling myself back in properly. And work with some grounding energies as well, bare feet in the sand and the dirt, going outside in nature, working with some deeper colored crystals and rocks. I use rocks all the time. See, big rocks that we find out just on in our hiking and our trails, and these are quartz as well, but just ordinary rocks. Okay, are going to really ground you to the earth a lot better, I feel, right? Or differently, perhaps is the word to use. Differently, a different feeling. So for Sandalphon, the energy of Sandalphon is calling you to heal yourself by bringing all of your power back to you. If you wake up in the morning and you're exhausted, you could be traveling in your sleep. This happens to me a lot. People say to me, oh, you were in my dream, or I saw you, or you were helping me, or you were healing me, or you just walked in. And I'm like, I have no idea. But energetically, if someone has been calling on me, I may be going. So I've got to make sure that I bring all my energy back in. Otherwise, you walk around like, a zombie. If you feel like you're not quite with it, then you're not quite with it, like energetically. Bring it all back in. Okay, so that's the message from Sandalphon. Crank up the tunes, get the candles going, get some incense happening, or sage, or Palo Santo, or whatever it is that you feel comfortable with. Take the time, like 5-10 minutes, to pull all of your energy back in from all directions of time and space, and start from there, right? Also, if someone is going to cause trouble, then you're not going to have a weakened defense, okay? If someone wants to waste their time causing trouble towards you, it's only going to backfire. I know that we talk a lot about negative energy and people sending it and being, making sure you're protecting, but just remember that whoever's sending or firing out that kind of energy is wasting their time and also going to really reap some bad karma on themselves as well. So it's really not our concern why they're doing it or what they're doing, but yes, you do need to protect yourself and making sure that you're not giving into that energy, okay? So holding this energy within yourself. All right, so that's for number 1. Now, number 2, we have Archangel Raziel. And Archangel Raziel is number 9 in this instance, with a green or dark green candle, another very sort of cleansing color. So Archangel Raziel is inspiring you to put into action a wonderful idea that you have. Don't let someone else get credit for that idea. Okay, that's happened to me 1,000 times. Any creative pursuit that you have been putting off is actually going to do very well and also bring in the money that you need, right? Don't delay. Whatever the creative impulse is, put it to work for you. Somebody may also inspire you to make life changes that benefit many people. Raziel always brings ancient wisdom. Thank you, Archangel Raziel. Light a dark green candle to connect. And the number 9 also indicating a completion, an ending, a finish to something for you, okay? So you have something going on in your mind. You have some kind of idea. You have some kind of creative pursuit or healing business or, online store or something that you want to get started, or, whatever it is, whatever hobby that you have, that you want to now develop this into your lifelong career, or you already are in something and you're feeling stagnant, you're getting some ideas coming through, and it's time to start implementing them, okay? We are always getting inspiration from the divine, from the universe, okay? We are connected to the universe and we are part of it. so that there's nothing that we can't do or be or say or have, because everything is psychic vibration. You are like this huge magnet, and you are attracting to you all the things that you are thinking and feeling and saying, right? So you want to make sure that what's coming out of your mouth and what's going on in your mind is always abundant, prosperous. There's no failure in there. There's always success, that you're in tune with this universal heartbeat that is pushing you forward. Like no matter what is going on, you change anything that might be negative into a positive. So if you're having a stagnant period, there's not much money coming in, say to yourself, okay, I'm having a break right now because something massive is on its way, and I need to be ready. Okay, so you can change anything that's going on with you into a positive, and therefore you always attract positivity and abundance into your life because you don't think any differently. All you do is you think of empowerment. You think of yourself as strong and capable and able to change anything into a positive and manifest anything that you're looking for into your life. And Raziel is sort of helping you have that deep inner wisdom within yourself to recognize when you are, doubting yourself or worrying about something incessantly, or getting focused on other people's opinions of you, or starting to feel stuck in your way forward, or starting to feel like you're abandoned or useless or hopeless, or all the old trigger points, right? And we are being triggered, and we keep on being triggered until we really fully do release our emotions. We may have fears of abandonment or rejection, or you've been a victim of abuse or something, and then you see something and it's just triggering it all to the surface and bringing up hurt and pain and upset. And then when you get, hurt and pain and upset, then you start feeling angry. Like that's another stage of healing, actually, is when you start getting angry at someone for making you feel that way. Because that's all really anger is. You're angry at the way in which someone is making you feel about a situation or whatever's happened or whatever. You're angry at them for making you feel that way. And it keeps on, repeating unless we really truly let it go. So you're being given this wisdom from the universe for yourself. You're being asked to, whatever it is that you've been thinking of doing, that you focus on that being a reality for you, right? You're not sort of influencing anyone else's free will and making them do what you want them to do. It's not about that. This is all about you empowering yourself to make the decisions that you need to make and do the creative things that you love to do, and making this have no choice but to become your, future, your reality, okay? And there's going to be some abundance that just comes out of nowhere. And I really feel that for everybody that's listening, that there's just something that comes out of nowhere, and it sparks you into this new direction of manifesting, where you can see that you can do it. And all it takes sometimes is for, something to just start happening, and something that we've wanted to happen, and then we start getting ourselves in that true zone, and we're just like, okay, I see that, I can see how this works for me, and I'm going to keep going in that direction. We see what doesn't work for us because we keep on attracting the same things as well. And the same happens for the positive. If you keep on thinking in the positive, you keep on seeing that happening for you, over and over and over again. And even when things go south, that you're seeing it as a positive. So that's what positivity really means, is being positive in every way, even when there's no evidence of any amazing thing happening, that you're still believing in that anyway. And that's when the universe pushes it in your direction, okay? So the angels are very close at the moment, which is why I really wanted to do the Domino angels. And if you've watched my crystal reading, it was even in that reading as well, that the angels are just swarming around us at the moment, helping us to balance because of everything that's been happening, and because of how we've been feeling, and the deep issues that we've been healing within ourselves. The angels have really been gathering around, so don't forget to ask them to assist you on every level, to release the burdens that you're feeling, to help you to understand what your physical body is going through, you know, to help you understand why you have to wait sometimes for things, help you understand why things had to be the way that they were. Like really getting some clarity about yourself and your life and your direction, and strengthen, because we are all in this beautiful Syrian energy as I speak, of strength and power and telepathy and healing on every level. Okay, the intuition is crazy right now, so pick up on it and use it for your benefit. Okay, so thank you so much for listening and subscribing. I'm going to be pumping out quite a few videos in August, going live as well at certain times. I was actually going to go live this morning, but wasn't too sure if many people would actually be around, and then if I ran out of time, etc. But I'm going to be going live, and I will announce this on my community tab on YouTube. So make sure you have the bell so that you will be informed when I'm going live. And thank you all so much for your support and love and blessings. And I'm always here if you need deeper readings, healing, mentoring, anything of the sort, let me know. And until the next time, lots of love and goodbye for now. Bye.